If you find the game too easy or too difficult, remember you can change the difficulty settings in the options section.
Oh, welcome to Insomniac Live, and it's a Monday. We have. I hope you don't have a case of the Mondays, because we don't have a case of the Mondays.
No, never.
It's Monday here at Insomniac, and we have Swole Adam here.
Back.
Adam Corleone, combat designer, Spider-Man.
There you go. Yep.
PlayStation 4.
Yeah, good to be
Won
here.
some E3 awards today from the Critics' Choice Awards.
And I saw your tweet. What is it? 37 out of 47.
Yeah, so there's a lot. Let's look back to that. I want to say hi to the chat first.
Yeah,
Chrome
that's right.
Crosby said he's first, and you were first, Chrome Crosby. Amazing Spider-Man, Fergie, Lee Toper 131, Cyan Prime 1, Kazik, Jack Knighton, Remaster Resistance. Very excited to see Adam. Lots of people excited to see Adam. Adam was like so busy.
That's right.
Because, you know, we're getting close to this video game's out. Spider-Man's
Yeah,
out in
we're
like
close.
67 days.
Man, I can't believe it.
So that
So
means
excited.
we do have to work on that. G. Garnas, will you finish Uncharted Lost Legacy? Yeah, we will. We actually should ask. We should ask James Cooper to come play that with us at some point too. Maybe
yeah,
get
that's a
James
good
Cooper
one.
and Mike
That's a good
Couch, some
one.
people that worked on it that now work in Insomniac.
Yeah, for sure. Lead designer on it as well.
Yeah, James Cooper's the lead designer on that. Works here now as a lead designer here at Insomniac. So a lot going on. Like you said, we did win a couple E3 awards. Game Critics Awards gave us best console game,
Pretty good.
best action adventure game. But we lost best of show to Resident Evil 2, who we beat for best console game. It's like, oh, well, you're the best console game. And Anthem was the best PC game. So how did Resident Evil 2 win? I think Anthem and Spider-Man split the vote.
Gotcha.
That's the only thing that could have happened. It was like the third Resident Evil 2 was the third party candidate that like stole the election out of nowhere because we were too busy tussling with Anthem. It is very cool. You know, we've never won a Games Critics Choice C3 award. Never.
Really?
Never in all these years.
Holy shit.
Maybe
Wow.
we just haven't made great E3 demos. I don't know. But
Here we are now.
We have two today, as of today. And no other game won more than two, so that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I saw that on Era.
So that was cool. And I mean, Resident Evil 2 looks great.
Sure. Everything I've heard looks amazing.
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to play it
I
because
didn't either. It was like they're so busy
I
over
know.
there. And
I used my exhibitor badge, get in early and sneak into the front of the line to play Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that was my problem. Was I scheduled myself every morning.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of times I was trying to be done. I didn't want to have to be. I didn't want to be going till 6 or 7. I wanted to be done at 4:30 so I could do stuff. But I forgot about my secret power of the exhibitor badge to sneak me. Because normally it's I never want to be working that first hour of the show. I want to be able to go somewhere and get in the line and play a game right when it opens. None of the Resistance games. Now again, that's not E3 awards in general. We won plenty of E3 awards, but never the Game Critics Awards.
Right, correct.
Which are kind of a compiled award between a ton of publications that they all vote. So yeah, that's cool. And I didn't tweet this stat, but now since we've announced that Spider-Man has won 75 E3 awards and had nearly 100 nominations.
Wow.
I'm actually confident I've probably missed a nomination or two over the last 3 years,
Sure,
2.5 years, whatever it's been. So there probably are more than 100 nominations.
It's not too shabby.
Yeah. So yeah, anything? When is the third suit being announced? This month.
Yeah, it's
If you want to know what the last pre-order suit is, you'll find out this month. So just keep it tuned to Insomniac Games and Twitter account because we'll put it out there, which is pretty crazy. So Cyan Prime, is it not Cyan Prime? Cyan Prime? Cyan Prime?
Justin, how do you think you pronounce that?
How do you pronounce Cyan Prime?
You're a smart dude.
I totally thought it was Cyan Prime, right? It's Cyan Prime, right? What is it? This is Hail Adam. Well, there you go.
That's how you pronounce it.
We did talk about this last Friday. We're obviously going to San Diego Comic-Con.
It's going to be good.
I won't be there, but Spider-Man will be there. It'll be in Hall H, the biggest place.
The big one, yeah.
The biggest place in Comic-Con.
It's what they do all the Marvel stuff, right? Is that the main
yeah,
one?
it's all the big
The
Marvel,
huge everything.
Yeah, like you have a really big. The Twilight panels were there. It caused massive problems. We made it to the Twilight panel room.
Yep.
We are in the Twilight panel room.
That's what all of this was leading towards.
Ratchet Clank 42069 asked the question: Where's Corey?
Does he work here still?
I don't know, Justin. Does Corey still work here? Answer carefully.
I don't know, he's in some mountains or something. I don't know.
He's recreating the movie Kroll in the Italian Alps right now. I'm not joking either. That's literally what his vacation was. Was to go to the mountains where Kroll is, and they're out there doing it. And just that one, Shadow says, are all the E3 awards wrapped into one suit? There'd be so many weird problems trying to get clearance to use everyone's different game logos for that, or outlet logos. You have no idea. Amazing Spider-Man says they're hoping for a lot of things, but the statue fully revealed. We're never going to reveal the statue, guys. Not until after the game comes out. Just FYI.
It's a cool statue.
Oh, someone asked if we saw Jack Black playing Spider-Man at E3. I did not see it, but I saw a photo.
But yeah.
At first, I was like, wow, how are there 2 copies of Tim Schafer playing the game? Does Tim have a clone now? Let's see.
So what's going on in Detroit? Can you catch me up? Let's catch everyone up. Let's give like a 30-second recap. Last I played, I was being like a terrible mother and like dragging the kid around while I like robbed convenience stores.
You stayed in the hotel.
Yeah.
Well,
and like stole people's clothing.
So the hotel, we're just meeting Minka Kelly.
Okay.
He crawled out of a garbage pile, put himself back together, and has now found Jericho, which is basically like all these androids that are, they're all the, what do they call them? They're the ones that have all gone, like, have become their own thing, have like rebelled against their programming, and I can't think of what it's called right now because it's Monday. And I'm very tired.
Sorry, it'll come to you.
So you're in this ship. It's basically on this ship that's in a container. And there's all these, and you're meeting all these other androids for the first time.
Gotcha.
And we're talking, and people talking about how they love Connor. We're playing right now with Connor being like a very, deviant, that's what it is. Connor is basically, we were making him the ultimate Blade Runner. And that's Minka Kelly from Friday Night Lights.
Cool.
Who it weirds me out. Yes, deviants. Thank you. Just that one Shadow. You didn't know anything about swing shotting correctly, but you do know they are deviants. And Ryu Ash, thanks for the follow. Let's see what else we got. Anyway, so yeah, we just got here and we fell in, and now people are expecting our help. Detroit Become Human, it released by Quantic Dream like a month and a half ago. It's very good. We've been slowly playing through it, and we keep playing through it because we find it's entertaining and easy to talk
it's
over.
like a fun, it's fun. It's easy to talk with. Like, it's a good stream interaction game.
Yeah, you guys can help us decide what to do when things get really hairy.
For sure.
Right now we have to go talk to all these people. And let's see. Who does the modeling? What modeling? You mean modeling here?
Justin.
Yeah, Justin models everything. He models for things. Gavin Golden's the lead character artist. He's on Twitter, and I think there's some of the other character folks are all on Twitter too. So you can find a bunch of them. If you go on Twitter too, there's a list. There's like a list of Insomniac game developers, which I think is relatively updated. Maybe missing some people, but for the most part, anytime I see an Insomniac tweeting, I try and make sure they're added to that list, so you can go just follow. You can follow that list and just see what Insomniacs are tweeting about. Which probably is a lot of people tweeting about how happy they are that we won the Game Awards today.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Pizza. 17. Is
it
really?
Oh yeah. I mean,
nice.
Like if
I wrote down that one that you told me to go to, something of Echo Park.
Oh, Masa of Echo Park?
Yeah, I still have to go to it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you were talking about Chicago pizza, right?
Yeah. I have your post that you like, where you were like admonishing me for not knowing any good pizza in LA, and so I saved it so I can reference it. Yeah.
You should go.
I really want to.
Yeah,
I haven't had good Chicago pizza.
Well,
I mean, I guess since the last time I went to Chicago.
It's really the problem. There's a couple others that have cropped up, but I still like Masa the best. And it's probably not. There are some people that are like. There's a lot of cornmeal in their crust, and so Chicago purists will tell you that it's all wrong.
Yeah.
But I still find it to be very tasty.
All right.
I don't know. What did you say? I say pizza, but that's just my default.
Oh God. Okay.
Pineapple.
I saw pineapple, and I'm like.
Those pineapple.
And I was still
pizza.
thinking of pizza, and just. Yeah. It was a little much for me.
Remaster Resistance is telling us how to play
Okay.
Detroit. He says we just can go check the box at the back of the room. We don't need to do anything.
That's it.
Favorite
Favorite food, maybe like sushi? I
Okay.
freaking love sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What
have
is
to-
your favorite sushi place in LA?
I love the original Katsuya in Studio City, like the one that's not like the super fancy Hollywood Club Katsuya.
What was your function before?
That's one of my favorite places to go. I used to love Sushi Nozawa before he retired and turned everything into sugarfish. Like that was just a killer experience.
Who found this place?
So I think I'd still probably go with Katsuya. I don't get to eat sushi as much as I would like. I probably should eat it more because it probably is better for me than eating things that destroy my
Pizza.
cholesterol level. Yeah, like pizza especially.
Well, these guys hearts and blue blood. Why? hasn't
But
anybody gone?
I'm gonna go have some good sushi this month.
Nice.
In
That's on the
Japan.
plan. Oh.
That'll be good. That's
That's-
why I won't be at Comic-Con.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. You know, anytime you go down to the actual fish market, you like get a sushi place right outside the fish market. It's like, yeah, they just brought this stuff in this morning. You know, it's good. It's real good.
It's gonna be awesome.
Actually, so I thought about. I don't know what you guys chat. Tell us what you think. The game I was thinking about playing today, and honestly, we might have done it had I played the game this weekend. I was thinking about trying to play it this weekend, but I ended up playing Spider-Man a bunch this weekend at home. And don't rob my house now because the dev gets back in the office.
But you probably have some cool stuff there to steal, anyways.
Yeah, but I have security and a dog, so you know it's fine anyway. But anywho, the larger point being, there's this new Jurassic Park theme park game.
Oh yeah, by Frontier.
I haven't and honestly, I sort of missed it in all the E3 craziness that it came out.
Yeah, it's out.
that-
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's been out
until
for a
I got
month.
there.
I know a bunch of people started talking about it this past week. I think the movie caused people to start playing it because they're kind of dinosaurs.
for
And
sure.
I hear it's good.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best theme park sim ever, but it's good.
I'm a Frontier fan, the developers, because I like theme parks, as we may have talked about in the past.
Yep. From your lips to God's ears.
And they make Planet Coaster as well, which is amazing. So I have a lot of hope that Jurassic Park, whatever they're calling
It's
it,
not distract. It's not. It's
Evolution.
Evolution.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I really
hope that
I
it's
may try and play that. We may play it next week. But I probably want. I think it's a game that it's probably better if I played it for 4 or 5 hours. Or 3. I don't know if I even have that kind of time to play a game, but it'd be really fun to play it and then just mess around. And see
I
what
think
happens.
so too. It's cool. You can drive around in a Jeep and stuff. You can get down at the ground level.
Oh, see,
And
I
it
don't even
looks-
know. I don't even know about all that. I don't
looks-
even know.
it looks
I
really
had
good.
no hardly anything about it. I just saw a ton of different people tweeting about it this weekend because they were playing it, and I was like, okay, that sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
I just really wish it was on iPad or something because it feels like the
That
type
would be
of game.
really cool.
I don't really want to
Yeah, to
it's
play
on
lay in
Xbox.
bed and play it. That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
or take with me, or honestly, Switch would be great. Anything I
Ooh.
could take with me so I could
Sure.
play that game. It sounds
Sure.
like a great game to play on plane.
Yeah.
I've made I've done 12-hour flights where I plugged in my laptop and played and started a new game of Civ,
Cool.
and then just and then it was we're landing. You have to put your laptop away. I'm like, what? What happened? It was where did that 12 hours go?
Yeah.
Took no time at all.
What is Adam's favorite park? Disney World. Easy answer.
Disney World. That's not
World.
a park though. That's a
Okay.
resort.
Yeah, all right. You're right. Good point.
You gotta
Magic
pick a
Kingdom.
park.
Magic
Magic Kingdom. Over the original Disneyland.
I am okay. So I love Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland's the castle's pathetic. It looks
It's
like
not pathetic. It's just
it looks like a Ren Fair prop.
Yeah, it's because Walt built it
I
himself.
know. It's a product of its time. It's older, and it's they don't have like. I'm aware of it.
Okay, so what's your choice though? All right, so here's the question. So Hong Kong, Disney Hong
Yep.
Kong, which I'm gonna go to this month as well.
Ooh.
Uh,
You have not Shanghai?
I've not
instead?
been. I'm not going to Shanghai, but I will be going to Hong Kong. So that'll be Shanghai. Will be my white whale Disney park that I haven't been to at the end of this month.
Okay.
But so they had basically this very similar castle to Disneyland. Like it was built exactly after Disneyland's castle. It's Snow White's castle. It's a very small castle. It's not the Cinderella castle that you know and love from Disney World. But after Shanghai built a much bigger castle, they were like, "Well, screw that." So they have to build a bigger castle themselves.
Really?
And so they are not only doing it, but it's like a Franken castle. It's like a combination of like
shit.
every princess's castle. So it's going to be like Snow White's castle plus Cinderella's castle plus the Frozen castle plus all these other things, and it's like the renders of it are just like, what the heck is going on? But they basically are building it so that it's bigger than Shanghai's castle.
Wow, that's pretty funny.
So they agree with you that size of your castle matters.
Oh, it absolutely matters. Yeah. You walk in, you want to see this giant, like, impressive castle. It's the center of the park.
I guess.
It's not you guess. It's true.
Well, I feel like
It's the
overall
hub. It's the
theming
hub.
and rides matter.
It's the hub, and the spokes go out, but it's all about. Well, it's not all about the hub, but a lot about the hub.
Yeah,
So, is your favorite Disneyland?
Yes. I think I like the compactness and the
Sure,
feel of
that's
it
fair,
and
that's
how
fair.
it all works together. Like, I think it's a better theme park than Magic Kingdom. No, Magic Kingdom is great. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
And Disneyland Paris is also terrific.
Sure.
So, like, I'm not trying to, like, crap on any of them, and I'm very excited to try Hong Kong. I would say I prefer probably all three of those parks to Tokyo Disneyland. Even though I like Tokyo Disneyland, it's great too. All the castle parks are great that I've experienced. I haven't been to a bad castle park. The only really bad Disney theme park is the Studios Park in Paris. It's just,
Really?
but they're dumping a ton of money into it to fix it, so or try to fix it.
Simon.
Can't tell the difference between Disneyland and Disney World. That's because you haven't been to them. Maybe. If I
One
had to
has
guess.
Cinderella's castle.
Yeah.
One has Snow White's castle. If you look at that, in Disneyland Anaheim, do you prefer the old park or the new park? The Disneyland,
California.
not California Adventure.
Yeah, no, California
Adventure. Oh, I forgot to talk to Josh. My bad.
We'll just get ourselves killed. Maybe.
It's hard when we're discussing theme park preferences.
true,
Anyway, I
that's
want to
true.
build like a Jurassic Park and then have stuff go crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I think it would be
Does sound like
highly
fun.
entertaining.
But yeah, theme parks are fun, and I definitely prefer it to like Six Flags.
Oh yeah, Six Flags. I mean, I do enjoy like roller coasters.
I did them I did them a lot when I was a kid. So I'm kind of like desensitized to them.
Yeah.
Like I don't get butterflies from going up a
Have you
million
been to
feet
one
in
up
the air.
here? You've been on here?
Magic Mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like X2? X2 is awesome.
X2 is awesome.
Yeah,
X2 is
really
awesome.
good.
It's
Yeah.
a good one. And that's because that's something I haven't experienced, right? Like it's like flipping around and going back
one of my
and
favorite parts about
forth
X2, like the seats are off to the side. There's two
Yep.
tracks, and one controls the seats, so the seats can
Yep,
actually do
they
like
t-
a,
yeah, they
can
turn and everything.
do a full flip. So they can, but if the car could be going like this, and they could be flipping you on the side of it, and so.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, but my favorite thing is they hide the drop hill.
Oh,
So
yeah,
like
yep,
when you're
yep,
in
yep.
line, you don't ever see the drop hill. You don't ever really know what the first drop is like.
Yeah.
And then you're facing away, so you can't see it. You can't even see the drop because
Yep.
you're going up the thing and you're looking backwards down behind you. And then you get up and it's just this like vertical drop. And as soon as you drop, they push you so you're like hanging into the restraint, looking straight up at the ground, coming at you like this. And then as the cart swings out, they also swing your chair. So you feel like you make this just like insane gravity turn. It's awesome. That
It's a good
moment
one.
was
It's
just
a good
like,
one.
holy crap.
It's a good one.
I think
So-
you go upside down like 13 or 14
Yeah,
times on that ride. It's
really
ridiculous.
Cool. It's really cool. Have I been to every park in Disney World? Yes, many more times than I care to say.
Do I have to ring the doorbell? There we go.
I mean, I guess that's not entirely true. I mean, I've been a bunch, but there are people who go like every quarter to Disney.
Yeah, I don't go that often
Neither
to
do I.
Disney World.
I'll go like once every other year.
That's a good pace.
Yeah.
I think like every 2 to 3 years is like a good Disney World. Because we have Disneyland here. Like if I lived in somewhere else, I'd probably go every other year.
And also if I lived
in New York or something, I'd have to fly down to Orlando more often.
Yeah, for sure.
I do love being on property, though. I will say the experience.
Being on property is the best.
That's the Disneyland. The problem with Disneyland is it's more of a regional park. It's more of a day. Like you could spend 2 or 3 days there, no problem. But it's not built like. Whereas when you go to Orlando and you get immersed in it, and you're just staying in a Disney hotel, and you're going to parks, and you do that for 6 or 7 days in a row, it's just like it's so
so nice. You don't have to worry, and especially us like living out in, the Valley, or you in wherever you live in LA.
Silver Lake.
Yeah. It's like, when you're done with the park, you just hop on a bus and you go and relax. Like, you're still in that, like, experience, like you said. And instead of, like, all right, now I got to drive 45 minutes back home. It's just not as fun.
Luther is one of the characters we get introduced here.
Disney World is great. Any age you can enjoy it. I agree. Got some people with good taste. Congrats on Spider-Man. Thank you.
Please. Make yourselves at home.
Yeah, look at that. We got some.
It's Swole Luther.
Swole Luther. Got some good.
I feel like he's like a football robot or something, though. Technically,
How did you hear about it?
Is he?
I think he's supposed to be like a sports robot.
On the street, he said you could help us.
Where is Disney World? It is in
Orlando,
Yeah,
Florida.
right outside of Orlando. Well, it's like 40 minutes away, but yeah, that's the closest.
Yeah, that's the closest. I mean, if you live in Europe, though, Paris Disneyland's terrific. If you live in Asia, Tokyo Disney is sensational too, and Disney Sea is probably the best. Disney Sea is my favorite non-castle park.
That's what I've heard.
If you have to eliminate the castle parks,
That's what I've heard.
I probably put Animal Kingdom second. I do.
That's
love
what
that.
I would as well. Yeah.
But Epcot,
If
if all Epcot was
somewhere you can start a new life.
or the back half of Epcot is the best half of any non-castle park. Like the World Showcase. I love the World Showcase.
I do too.
I think the World Showcase is terrific.
It really
It's just
is.
the front half of Epcot drags it down the rankings, like so it drops behind several other parks.
Getting better.
Yeah, but like they're
There's-
replacing the whole point of it was like this cool like
I
future
know.
world pavilion, and it's like
I know.
well,
But
we're
no,
gonna-
you're right.
yeah,
No,
like,
I can't even argue it.
I mean, I will be glad when there's more stuff to do there. 'Cause it's just
But
more
I mean,
things to
and
do.
there's like abandoned stuff there. Like there's like buildings there that have nothing in them.
yeah, yep, that's how crazy it is.
Innovations is like dead, I guess.
Yeah. When I first went there, I drank. There was a Cokes of the World. They had like.
Yeah, of course. No, it's still there.
Oh, is it still there? You can go try
Yeah,
all different sodas?
of course. That
Oh,
thing's
man.
not going anywhere. The Coca-Cola like Cool Zone or something they call it.
What? I haven't gone. I've been like 3 times in the
Really?
last few years,
Oh
and I
my
never got
God.
in there. I need to go back in. I remember as a kid though, that was like my favorite damn thing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I was like, yeah, the whole rest of the day, like, sugar, caffeine. Oh, let's go down to this guy's basement. Oh, look, she is. Okay, so we have to make a big decision here.
Okay.
We should
Comfort her.
Yeah, we're gonna comfort her. It's
Although
okay.
it's going against my being a bad mom as her.
Oh, we want to be the bad mom.
Yeah. Well, because I took her
We don't
like
have much of a choice.
she was like an accessory to like armed robbery before, and
I needed somewhere discreet for
yeah.
the machine.
Look, you're just ditching her.
Moving trackers is illegal, so
Oh, she just left on her own. You like broke hands with her, so I thought you were just leaving her behind.
No, she'll be all right.
I'll reassure. I'll be a better.
You'll be a better mom than me.
this way, please.
So,
What are you guys' favorite soda?
and why is it A&W? It's not A&W. Dr Pepper.
I don't.
Although I would have said Mountain Dew as a kid.
I don't drink. I don't drink pop.
That's probably smart. I don't drink very much of it, but there are times where it's called for.
Well, I mean, I guess
If you could just
in
stand
certain
over there.
social situations, I will mix it with. I'll mix Coke with stuff.
With things?
Yeah, with things.
With, like with
I don't know, just
with urine? Is that what you're saying? You're talking about that?
maybe.
Wow, dude, that's a big admission on the stream.
Dr. Pepper for the win.
Chat, any favorite sodas in the chat? I would have said Mountain Dew as a teenager, and 10 years ago I would have said Mountain Dew, but Dr. Pepper if I choose to drink soda. What?
I think Justin liked that joke more than probably
And he liked
anyone
the urine
else.
joke.
He was really happy about the urine joke.
Just that one shadow. What's up? What are your favorite? Oh no, I'm not gonna play. Show us the Spider-Man Collector's Edition full reveal. Nah, sorry.
For some unknown reason.
Oh, but now we find out we've been betrayed
Stop working. Indeed.
because he was gonna take our tracker out.
He's
But
the
we
abusive
find
father,
out,
right?
No, that guy.
That's
died.
not his.
No, this is.
Does he just look like him, or am I just crazy?
Kind of. We were sent here because this guy's gonna help us. He said he's gonna take our tracker out,
Oh,
but
I see.
our tracker was already malfunctioning because we're deviant.
Oh,
Now he's giving his villain monologue
I
to
see.
explain that he's going to reset us and either sell us or keep us for experiments.
want to be reset. Let me go.
Chap, we will have the option here to allow her to be reset, or she can fight her way out of it.
Oh, cool. All right, what should we do?
It's up to you.
I'll deal with it later.
I have no idea how bad things get if you let her get reset. I
Oh,
have
really?
no idea what the hell happens.
Oh,
Wants to be a mother.
he looks like an overgrown James
So
Stevenson.
sweet.
Really? No.
Oh, Jack Knighton, brutal. I'm already overgrown as it is. What is this? What are you
agree
talking
with
about?
that. I can't agree with
Overgrown.
that.
Oh, I was at the doctor this morning and I stepped on the scale. And I was like, "Ooh, that is some late video game development scale right there. That is no bueno."
I have.
I'm 100% against letting her be reset.
That's what you get for having
We have. All right. Let's see. That's one vote for reset.
Fight.
Fight. Fight out of this, please.
Believe me,
Reset.
you're better
Oh,
off
it's the same
being
guy.
raised and feeling
All right.
nothing.
We just have those two guys.
No more pain.
Split Ghost and just that one shadow are just fighting each other.
Yeah. Oh. Your mom 908. Thanks for the follow, and Jay Chahan.
As in facial hair. There you go. It's just a facial
And
hair.
Zero Shadow Ninja. Thank you for following too.
Looks like mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like mommy
No,
forgot
no.
you.
What happened to you?
All right, that's enough. Come on.
Fight.
So, if you've played this whole game, there's one thing that is slightly weird about this sequence in retrospect when you know what you know. I don't want to spoil anything though because people may not have played it. But there is something weird about this sequence.
Meet me in the living room.
Okay, everyone's saying fight your way out of it. Alright. I guess we're going to try and get out of it and not let her memory get reset. Oh, Remaster Resistance just said the same thing. Yeah. Thought. Cause a short circuit. Oh, there's an option.
Push it.
Shove that. Oh, that didn't go very far. She's no soccer player. You watching the World Cup?
Nope.
Oh, you have a football shirt on,
Yeah,
so I was
it's
like,
it's to throw off chat.
oh, it's just to make them think.
Yeah.
The Belgium-Japan game was absolutely bonkers this afternoon. It was insane. Just insane. Like,
Hey, Mini Viking. Welcome. Look up.
which Portugal game?
Versus Argentina.
Yes, I saw some of that.
It's pretty nuts too.
Oh shit! Oh, I was really trying to fight that and actually get out of it.
Are you reset?
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh
reset.
shoot!
I thought I had that. I was chill, casual about it. I was like, oh yeah, no problem.
Green cable, not the blue one. Sir, wow.
Oh wow, this is crazy. I had no idea. I literally thought I was okay. I thought I was gonna make it out of that. I wasn't. I wasn't worried about having my memory reset. But at least she's forgotten all the bad things you did.
That's true.
So.
He erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
Oh man, all these.
Man, this is getting.
Do you remember?
James showing. I'm showing off my video game skills once again. Says Remaster Assistance.
I'm glad people think that about you,
Well,
because
yes,
I have shown far more like ineptitude when it comes to video games.
So like I was playing a section of Spider-Man and I got through it and I was like, I'm like, based on my time to this point, and I was extrapolating some thoughts, and then someone sent me the actual data of like users, and I was like, what the hell? Like, how did they take like nearly 3 times as long as I did? And I was not even playing it well.
Yeah,
I was trying to like not like
Yeah.
play it super good.
Uh-huh.
I was like, wow. I'm like, that's crazy. That was one of my surprise moments today where I literally exclaimed at my desk. I'm like, how is that possible?
But you're generally good at games, like
I
is that a
feel like I
meme?
used to be. I don't know, because
But, like, I
people
come in-
forget that I am playing while talking, and
But like I
looking at
come in
chat.
here and I die like, I mean, Mega Man.
It's all
was pathetic.
It's all Remaster has on it.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
all.
got
It's
it,
always
got
got
it.
on me.
All right, that's
what it
fair
is.
enough.
Oh man. Whoa, Cyberpunk Jesus just realized Belgium won. I think he saw. Yeah, like I'm not sure actually. Japan was up 2-0, and I know at least it was like early 70s the last time.
wow.
It was like the early 70s the last time a team won after trailing 2-0. Or trailing by 2. I don't know if it was 2-0, but trailing by 2. So it's been a while since that happened. But that happened in extra time. I'm not sure if a team in the knockout stage. I mean, I'm not sure if a team has ever, and it's been even longer than the 70s, won in regulation after being down by 2 goals.
Wow.
It was crazy too, and Belgium scored the final goal with 5 seconds left.
Holy shit.
Yeah, on a counter break.
Wow.
It was nuts. It was bonkers.
That's
It was just
pretty
like
awesome.
literally rip Japan's heart out and like
no.
throw it on the ground and like stomp all over it.
Wow.
It was crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Guys, you forgot to check the mirror. Oh, alright. Is there a mirror? Where's the mirror?
England are playing tomorrow. I'm not sure who they're playing against.
Oh, alright. Fine.
I think it's
This mirror? What mirror? I don't see another mirror. Behind me?
oh.
Behind me where? That mirror?
It's not a mirror. The one on the stairs. When you're coming up from the basement.
Make yourself at
Oh.
home.
Well, whatever the delete process does, it obviously just flags that as deleted and doesn't actually delete the data, just like on any normal hard drive. Something was still recoverable. Oh, this one.
Will we have more Spider-Man streams in the future? After the game?
After the game launches, we will have mini for sure. Before launch, we'll see.
Oh.
Oh, I see. We're slowly getting her name back.
What happened to her hair?
We cut it and dyed it in the hotel room so that they couldn't find us, and then she took out the little blue thing so that people wouldn't know she was.
I see.
But see, here's the funny thing: like, given that the androids all look the same,
Sure.
wouldn't people just know she's an android even without the thing?
Probably. Right, like it's a model.
One of these days they'll play Knack too. Maybe if we can get Cerny
Set it
here.
down on the table.
Oh Jesus! What is going
It's
on? up
memeing
here?
you.
What is going on? Why are they letting this happen?
What was your favorite? Did you get to play anything at E3?
I got to see Cyberpunk, which was very cool. I played.
So rubbing that in my face.
Yeah, I played Smash Brothers and I played Mario Tennis.
Get rid of that.
Smash Brothers is great. Competitive Smash Brothers.
Sure.
That was all I really got to see. Yeah, Cerny visits sometimes. You know, our very first podcast interview on the Full Moon Show was Cerny.
Cool. I played
Luther.
Concrete Genie.
Luther.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah, Concrete
That's a
Genie.
cool game.
Yeah, I've heard very good things about it.
Should be done here in 10 minutes or so. We'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it. Understood, Slapper. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
James, what did you think of the Cyberpunk gameplay?
It was very cool. Obviously, it's a far ways out. It is cool when, you know, people are able to show something. And the reason I think they should have behind closed doors is just because, you know, they don't want everyone picking it apart because it's still a very work in progress. But, you know, from my point of view of, like, the ambition that they're putting behind it and the game,
Awesome.
it's really, really cool.
Cool. Can't wait. I
yeah.
love Witcher 3. Your thoughts on Last of Us 2 demo gameplay? Looks insane.
Yeah, look great. I look forward to playing it. I imagine, yeah, you could very much get an idea of how that game will play.
Holy
and how
shit! It's
crazy
a
it'll be.
fucking polar bear.
Yeah, a robot polar bear. We don't need. You ever see? What was that? How it was not Fish Called Wanda. It was like the follow up where they're running a zoo.
With
about
the polar bear.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't with the polar bear, but they were like getting a panda. And John Cleese is like, and they're like, oh, we're getting a panda. He's like, where are you getting a panda from? He's like, where do you get a panda from? He's like, well, from China. He's like, we don't. He's like, oh, we're getting an animatronic panda.
Oh.
And he's like, sir, he's like, you don't get. Why are you getting an animatronic panda? You don't get an animatronic. It's a zoo. He's like, we have to get a panda from China. He's like, I don't want a cheap Chinese animatronic panda in my zoo. I'm like, just one of my favorite jokes from that movie. like just such a great
Did you see gameplay of Skull and Bones?
No, I met one of the devs who came and played Spider-Man
Cool.
and offered to let me come by and play it. I know a bunch of the PR people at Ubisoft, so I would have liked to have had time, but I never really did. That's a game I've wanted since Black Flag. Though. I love the pirate gameplay. Like, to me, when that Black Flag came out, I was just like, okay, whatever Ubisoft's doing right now, they need to have a team, take the pirate gameplay, dump all the assassin gameplay, and then just like make a Sid Meier's pirate simulation where just sail around online like a giant sea, sail around, blow stuff up, build your fortress, build a clan,
And they listen to you.
I mean, we'll see if it lets you do all that. Like, the key to me, though, is not just the sailing around part, but, like, the slowly building up. Because that was what was fun about Assassin's Creed, was, like, taking down the fortresses and taking over, making more pirate bays. It's like, you give me that pirate sim aspect along with the sailing the seas with your naval fleet, it would be awesome.
And the Singapore team is the one who did the naval combat in Black Flag.
Right.
So, it's like, those dudes know what they're doing. What are we even doing? That's a good question. What are you doing?
Oh, I honestly thought there was gonna be a dialogue prompt.
Oh, I think he means like in life.
Oh, in life.
Like, what are you doing? Justin, he has no answer. Maybe you can give us a better one.
I'm just trying to ship this video game. That's all.
Can they move?
Yeah. Sorry, I was waiting for something to happen. Maybe we can play Black Flag. We could do that. I would like to play Odyssey again at some point too. That's what we should have played today. I don't know what you're thinking.
What?
Should have played Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Huh?
Or I'm sorry, not Odyssey. I'm sorry, Origin. Is it Origins?
Origins is the latest one.
They're both ACOs, which
Yeah.
you know, we should play Origins.
That would have been good. Oh, actually, I might have been slightly against that for selfish reasons.
Oh, because you don't spoil it.
Yeah, because I'm playing through it and I really, really like it.
Yeah, that's a game I want to play more of.
Like, to the point where I'm like 12 or 13 hours in, and I saw my progress at like 30%, and I got a little sad. I'm like, oh shit, I only have 70% left of this game.
Oh. So basically, even though I got my memory wiped, I figured it out, and I now have remembered that.
So it doesn't really.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I guess not.
Let's not do anything crazy yet. That is
Will
fun
you
though to
do
see how that plays out a little differently.
Will you do a car game in the future?
Well, there was a time where after Ratchet 3 they were talking about making it like Ratchet Kart Racer.
Oh really?
But then they
Oh,
found
that's
out
cool.
that Jack, the Naughty Dog's making Jack
right,
X,
right,
and
right.
then we were more towards Deadlock. But a kart racer was on the table. I
I
still
don't
think a
know that.
Ratchet Kart Racer would be really good. You think about all the weapons.
Oh
like,
yeah, for sure. That would be amazing. Yeah.
But you know,
Car, you remember me.
probably not something we would make.
Sorry.
You playing anything on your Switch?
So I've been playing Hollow Knight.
I have to pick that up.
Really good.
Follow me and don't make any noise.
Not the
Been playing-
biggest Metroidvania guy, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
Is there a story to it? Like, do I engage with characters, or is it?
A little bit. Not.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like just
Luther!
straight Metroidvania, but it's just usually not my favoriteest.
Go fetch the little one.
Go fetch the little one. Oh god, we gotta go.
Is it hard? Is it really hard?
It's I am not very far in it, so I don't think it's been that difficult yet, but I can understand.
Because I saw someone say that, and it looks like Remaster Resistance
Oh,
is
shit.
saying it's difficult as well, and that kind of like is making me wary about it.
I accidentally let go of the button, and it was really bad timing.
Finish. Why is it not finished?
I'm hiding.
Oh, I see.
I have to hold on.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, Luther's looking for us now.
Oh,
Of course, the bad thing is we can barely hear what's going on.
right. I feel like production today is like really dropping the ball.
It scared me too. It scared me. People are like freaking out. Oh, there he is.
Coming.
Hello from Germany. Hey.
Hi, Germany. How are you guys doing with your early World Cup exit?
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry, that was
Just
mean.
immediately.
Well, it's okay because the U.S. wasn't in it, so like I feel like I could just like harass anyone else. Like, yeah, we were in it, so you can't even give us crap.
Oh, I see.
I couldn't hear if the door clicked or not. I assume it did.
Take a log. Nice.
All right.
All right, get him.
Yeah, you said you were bad. You were like light. I'm gonna light stuff on fire.
Oh hell yeah! Let's light the whole place on fire. Burn it down.
Smoke everywhere.
Setting the house on fire. What else would you do? Oh, you're gonna go down with it. Take it. Take the shot. Shotty. Get it.
Not loaded.
Oh!
Oh, you're done.
Oh,
There's no fun in running. You can't escape from me.
Oh.
This is intense because I know I have to nail all the QTEs now. Like, you can actually sneak out pretty good. I think I snuck
else
all the
you
way
got?
out to the... Yeah, I think I snuck all the way out to the yard when I played.
Oh,
yeah, polar bear!
Aww.
I got the polar bear killed. She knows just when to take cover. It's great. That's the great thing about androids.
Oh god.
Back door.
Square? Square? No! Killing us, James.
I know. Oh, apparently the front door was locked anyway.
Oh, okay.
Go,
Okay.
Alice! No! I won't leave! Go! Run as fast as you can!
Oh. Why is the kid there?
Dreams
Which kid?
always end
What are
in
they
tears.
doing?
With
What are the bad guys doing to the kid?
Oh, they were about to use
Kidnap
her for
her?
something. No, well, remember you took her there because,
What did you do?
and then turned out this guy wasn't actually
out of
trying
my
to help
way.
you. He was trying.
Oh, he was pretending to be a good guy. Got it.
Not this time. I said, get out of my way or I'll shoot right
Rode the polar bear away from
You
the
can
house.
you can ride the polar bear away. Is that actually possible?
Uh-oh. Oh shit! It's like Sid from Toy Story.
Oh no! It is like that is a great analogy. Yet you still haven't seen The Incredibles yet.
I know, I'm a monster. And like, Incredibles 1 is like actually my favorite superhero movie.
Yeah, it's maybe the best Pixar movie.
Yeah.
And you
I
should
think that's a good argument. I think that argument could be lowered.
I don't know. Do you see movies in Burbank? You live around here, right?
Yeah, I live in Sherman Oaks.
That's good. Like the AMC has their own movie passing now. It's awesome. It's really great.
Are you gonna get it?
Oh yeah, I've been using it. I use it. For
Oh, you
Jurassic
already
World.
got it?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
it.
wow.
I got the first day. And
Cool.
Best part was like I'm going to see Ant-Man this weekend.
Nice.
And it's like the Ant-Man IMAX is like $30 ticket.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
you
like,
can use it at Universal?
You can use it at Universal.
Holy
all the theaters,
shit.
And you can use it at all the AMC in Burbank, and you can use it for IMAX. You can use it for Dolby Vision. So it's like,
Damn.
oh, that was a $30 ticket. So I'm already up $10 this month.
Can you pre-order tickets with it? Holy
And
shit.
select seats.
Wow.
So you don't have to worry about it. Like, I already have my seats figured out. It's not like you
Nice.
show up. It's way.
All right,
It's
that's pretty good.
I should
Pretty
not
good.
tell people about it because it's going to be impossible to get seats if everyone knows about it. But it's great.
But I know someone who could help you across the board.
Someone said it's crazy that Toy Story took an entire render farm to create, but PS4 can render this game in real time. Yeah, that is
technology
nuts.
is cool.
Also, when you it's fun if you watch Incredibles before you see Incredibles 2, just because it's not as big as a jump as it should have been for 14 years because the style is so clean and simple in the Incredibles, but there's a big jump and it's really cool. Life is Apple, Wolgens, your Drag and Sama, and Rogue Griffin. Thank you all for the follows. But yeah, Ant-Man this week is gonna be great. Who in the chat's gonna go see Ant-Man this weekend?
It looks great. Paul Rudd is like a national treasure.
Look at how long this
Yeah, that was a long one.
this sequence could be. I assume one of these is you ultimately fail or
Right.
Luther doesn't join you. And then the chase started. Bear attacks and protects. If you get spotted, there's a whole way to like sneak through. I snuck all the way through it all. I still lit the house on fire though.
Wow.
Which gives you burning down the house. Nice little Talking Heads reference for those of us that know the Talking Heads. Yeah. Burning down the house. Wait, never mind.
Sorry.
You know the classic song? Burning down the house.
Mhm.
That's the
Okay.
Talking Heads.
I got it. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know. One of those is Lacko kills Alice and Zara. Well, that would be a weird way for the game to have gone today. Definitely people can watch it. Is anyone in England and it comes out like way later for you guys though? Like normally you guys get to beat us to the punch by like a week for Marvel movies, but because that like Incredibles hasn't come out there yet, Ant-Man. But
That's
know
so
why?
weird. Why?
Yeah, why are none of the movies coming out in England right now?
I don't know. Oh, I see. Got it.
What?
Is it some like weird? I don't want to say it because I don't want to sound dumb.
It's a very big thing. There's a very big reason.
Does it begin with a B?
Nope.
No, never mind. Then I don't know.
It's on your shirt.
Oh, because they're gonna get beat tomorrow in the World Cup.
No, it's not just they're going to get beat in the World Cup because the World Cup is on. And like if
No, yeah.
every night you have World Cup matches to watch, people aren't going to go to the movies
Right,
because
right.
they're going to watch soccer every night.
But they are gonna get beat tomorrow.
Who are they playing tomorrow? Oh, is it Columbia?
Yeah.
Oh, why are you wearing it today? Why aren't you wearing it tomorrow?
Because I'm not gonna be on the stream tomorrow.
Oh, so you're actually going to watch tomorrow's match?
No.
Oh, okay.
Pity you didn't manage
Oh, were you thinking Brexit?
No, yeah, maybe.
I was like, I don't know what you're thinking. Like, I'm not sure what else.
I'm like, doesn't that go into effect like fully soon? Is there like some weird thing with that? I don't know.
It's like all the movie studios are like shit.
No, I thought it was like some like import.
Yeah, we can't import.
That's why I
our
didn't want to
movies.
say it because I'm an idiot.
We can't import our movies fast enough. That'd be really funny. Like, oh, sorry, Movies are good for the European Union, but you're out of it now. So
See, this is why I just need to
that's
just
my porky pig bang.
Oh, I thought that was me.
No, it's well, that's hilarious. It's a really funny. I think it's a good guess. Like, well, what is this something that would only affect England? I think it's most of Europe actually isn't getting like Ant-Man and stuff until the end of the month because they don't want to.
Right, because they don't.
They don't
why
wanna
would you
compete
release
with
now
them.
when they're you don't want to compete? That makes sense.
Though pretty quick here, like I think once we're through the round of 16, like the amount of days that have matches starts to drop off pretty hard. Like we won't have any more matches till Saturday. I mean, maybe it's Friday.
Gotcha.
He seems to find it difficult when a Connor is destroyed and replaced.
Am I just randomly clicking on a button? Sometimes. Harry Nord is headed home. He says, "Have a great stream." Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't randomly click. Sometimes I randomly click.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media
Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time.
Whatever it takes.
Gnome Boom. Noam Boam?
I won't disappoint you.
Gnome Boam?
Gnome
New
Boam.
case just came in.
Let us know what you think.
Find Anderson and
Is that right? Am I saying your name? It's out on Jack Knighton says it's out Friday, I think, in the UK.
It's not bad. I mean, it's
Well,
like
I don't
what?
think it's out. I thought Ant-Man wasn't out till the end of the month in the UK.
Oh, I see.
Incredibles is out next Friday, I think, there. But I could be totally wrong. I don't follow the UK release schedule for film. And now Connor. I love the cabs. They're so ugly. They're like the ugliest taxis. I guess though, like I wonder. It's some question that people have had, like if cars become more of an appliance, where you're not going to have to really care about
What it looks like.
Because just taking wherever do you care what it looks like? Because cars are such an emotional thing.
For sure.
I guess I'm betraying that I've already played the game by going to his window immediately instead of knocking at the door.
Lieutenant Anderson.
Well, Remaster Resistance apparently has written a review of Detroit. And maybe I'll try to play Witcher 3 on streams. Witcher 3 is so long though.
Yeah,
like
I
we could play it. Like if we had like 8-hour streams, maybe we'd do it. But then we wouldn't actually ever develop a video game. That's the real problem, Adam.
So we should just quit making video games.
And just stream.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that wouldn't last very long.
No, probably not.
People wouldn't. Oh, alright, well, let's be a looky-loo. Oh, look, that's the St. Bernard. Oh, he has a big St. Bernard. Oh. Connor's such a creeper. Such a creeper. Look at all this voyeury. Oh, there's the puppy. Look at that big tail. There's a big dog. Oh, yeah. That's a big boy. Oh, boy. Oh, Hank.
God,
what are you
Hank.
doing, Hank?
Lieutenant Anderson.
Alright.
Save Hank. Dive.
Easy.
It's pretty good.
Sumo.
Oh, look at how nice he is. It's not gonna hurt him.
I'm your friend. I don't smell like a human. I smell like a robot. This must be very confusing to you.
I had a St. Bernard growing up.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That was its name.
Winston.
After Churchill?
Yeah.
Makes sense. They're fun dogs.
Yeah, they are.
So much slobber.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. But I mean, you get used to it.
Have we seen Connor's Twitch streams? No, but I saw Connor himself at E3 when he was hanging out by Spider-Man taking a break on his phone, and I was really freaked out because I thought Sony just had a really good cosplayer for Connor. I didn't realize it was actually legit.
That's funny.
The actual actor for Connor. Like, I didn't realize at first. I was like, wow. 'Cause he was dressed up as Connor, and he had like his full... And I was just like, oh, wow, like, that's a really, really good lookalike they got. I'm like, I'm kind of freaked out by how good this lookalike is. And then I was like, it's just like, oh, no, that's acting. I'm like, why Adam always looks so tired makes me sad. Because Spider-Man's about to ship? I don't know. That's probably it. Like, the game's out in 67 days. Everyone here is...
Maybe this is just how I look. Can't read the name. Because it's all blue and...
Lysick.
Maybe this is how I look. Lystick.
Hank just noticed the Spider-Man release date is delayed. It's not delayed. You don't have to worry. People keep... There's like a weird rumor, and I don't know where it came from.
What?
Brian, people keep asking Brian. He's like, no, I don't understand. Why do people keep thinking that we're delaying it? I'm like, I don't know. Somewhere on the internet.
Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here!
No, we're still working on Spider-Man right now, G. Garn. We are not finished. It's not gold by any means. They will pry the disc out of our hands.
Good job. Attack!
Knows how to do a backflip? Nope.
Yeah, I don't know how to do a backflip.
Fuck, I
That's
think I'm
crazy.
gonna be sick.
I feel like I would just break my neck.
Yeah. So who's this guy? That guy.
Hank?
Yeah, who's
Oh,
Hank?
that's the detective
Oh,
that you're
I see.
working with.
Got it.
Oh, leave me alone,
But he's
What's his
obviously-
deal?
He's depressed over the death of his son
Oh.
and hates life as an alcoholic. Shaving or not, I'm grumpy at you. Look, he's using post-it notes to
Yeah,
get himself
I know.
together.
I don't want a bath. Thank
Have you ever reached that point where you had to leave yourself post-it notes?
No.
I
Wait,
feel-
at work or like at home?
Either way.
At work, yes. At home, no.
I definitely had to leave myself notes at work if I was really busy or
Yeah.
I was on something. I've thought about it.
But I don't anymore because now I just tell people to send me a task. So I don't have to do post-its.
Yeah, that's good.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, we're about to find out his son.
A
We
homicide
didn't know
was
that till
reported
this scene.
43
But I
minutes.
played the game and I
I
forget
couldn't
when
find
things
you at
happen.
Jimmy's bar, so
Gotcha.
I came to see if you were at home.
It's Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob?
Jesus, I
Who's
must
that?
be the only cop in the world.
Oh, he's been in a bunch of stuff. Like he was in.
Fucking Andrew.
He's a character actor.
Oh, I see.
and
I see
a ton
the
of
voice
stuff.
actor.
Yeah, the voice and likeness too.
Oh, I see.
You probably, I think you might recognize him more.
Maybe you should drop the case. They'll assign someone
Yeah,
else,
Connor.
and I can focus
All right,
on my
let's
mission.
get out. Let's get off my
Goddamn
case.
mission, that's all you care about, huh?
Listen, Lieutenant,
All you
you're
care
not
about is your
yourself.
mission.
You should
Beat it, you hear me?
Get the hell out of here.
Oh.
Although you know how exciting it could be if
Tease or
I
leave?
understand.
I'll tease.
It probably wasn't interesting anyway.
You know, spraying
Man
cold
found
water
dead
on
at
you
a sex club
isn't going to do
downtown.
anything.
Guess they'll have to
Oh,
solve the case
man.
without us.
Oh, like
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air.
you tell. I never heard that line.
Some clothes.
Don't get yeah. Well, we're about to go investigate a case at a sex club. Let's maybe you'd be interested in that, Hank. Hank's like, all right, I'm coming. Well, Connor has him figured out, doesn't he? It'd be fun if Hank just had the same shirt. What do you want to do? Hippie Hank, stripy Hank, or streaky?
I'm going to leave this to Justin. Justin,
I want the chat to chime in though.
but I like
Hippie,
Justin.
stripy, or streaky?
What does streaky mean?
I mean, you can kind of see it.
Oh,
over
yeah,
there.
yeah,
It's kinda
okay,
got
okay.
those like streaky. Okay, we got to vote for hippie. Justin votes streaky. Remaster streaky. We got hippie and streaky. I mean, we are going to a sex club, so
Oh.
you know. Hippie, hippie, hippie,
Hippie
hippie,
in
hippie. Wow, look at that. Look at all the
Look at that.
hippies.
Hippie with the comeback.
Wow, wow. Streaky, though, finally lodges a third vote. But it's 3-6. Oh, Streaky with a big surge! With a big surge! Oh! I think it's 5-6 now. Alright, we need more. It's definitely not Stripey, though. Oh, there's a hippie. Oh, but there's a Streaky to counter.
Wow, no one wants Stripey?
No one wants Stripey. Apparently
Not a
Stripey.
single Stripey.
No, people just don't like the stripes.
So I'm just admiring your Be Greater wristband.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Every day. Be
Every
great.
day.
Every day.
Gotta
Every
remind
day.
yourself.
Streaky, streaky. Alright, I think the streaky call has been made.
You should have picked Stripey. That would have been a good way to end all that.
Prati Aksha 09 says Stripey finally gets a thing. Stripey's for noobs.
Are you alright, Lieutenant?
Why did that get held?
I don't know. Probably because it has
Oh.
strip in it.
Oh, I see.
Don't, people yell and like tell us we don't strip here.
Sure.
No,
Don't strip.
no stripping. Well, minimal
I mean,
stripping. Minimal stripping.
Maybe we could do some mild stripping for like Child's Play or Extra Life or something, like, but just like a sock or something, nothing crazy.
Okay. Yeah. Minimal stripping.
Minimal. What do we got here? Yep, this looks like my counter. Pizza.
Yep.
Chinese food.
Yep.
Because
this is nonsense. He doesn't have 3 different takeouts or delivery foods.
Well, they're just saying he doesn't clean up after himself.
Yeah, but that food would be like rotten.
It depends. I mean, like the pizza in those boxes.
That's
probably
true.
Could
Could be really old. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh no, his son is dead. Oh. Strip poker for charity. I don't know. I feel like that would just get out of control. What do you think about people having cameos? Well, I'll just say, like, you usually need a lot of scanned heads of various types. So, like, you know, sometimes the best way to get lots of scanned heads is to use people who work here. But we obviously are not, we maybe don't have old people covered. So sometimes we even have, like, friends and family that do that. And then, of course, there's a lot of photos that get used. I know Jacinda just talked about this. So there's various photos that people contributed to the game. So you can find some of those photos as well. Why do AAA games never get released in the summer like June or July? That's a good question. I put that back to everyone in the chat. I know the answer to this.
Oh, doggy.
And that's not to say they don't get released in June. June does happen. I feel like Last of Us may have come out in June.
That's right. Yeah, I remember we had a discussion on Discord. I think that you chimed in. Back when everyone was guessing the release
dates.
Yeah.
So why do games not get released in June or July?
I don't know.
Justin, any guesses? Everyone's busy having water fights. People are saying sales, yes, but why would sales be impacted in June or July? That's the real question. Because obviously sales are never as good as they are during the holidays. The holidays are where most games get sold every year. Some games do great in other times of year if they have clear air around them or whatever.
Does it have to do with Brexit?
Oh, interesting. Brexit, maybe not Brexit directly. Everyone goes on vacation in June and July. In the United States, people go on vacation across the summer. But that's an interesting idea. People on vacations. That's kind of... Anybody else got an idea? There's a lot of people have named things that are factors that are all related to this.
I'll find another way.
Kind of, yes, but it's not about June vacation because games do release in June. That's I mean, not a lot of games release in June, but that's not unheard of. There's a specific sort of vacation though. So, family time. Shops close. Where do shops close? Distamaica, where are you? Where do you live? Where do shops close?
Where are you right now?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I'm really curious for Distamaica because Distamaica saying the shops close is very fascinating. Where do you live? The shops close.
Sorry, I mean, where are you? What are you doing?
So we are now. In the game.
Yeah, what are you doing?
We are at the CyberLife. We are stealing spare parts.
What's CyberLife?
That is the company that makes all the. Okay. They're like the car manufacturer that makes all the Androids.
Got it.
Game developers have vacation in July.
Nope.
Not true. Game developers have vacation whenever they can find time to take one.
Yep.
And in some companies encourage that better than others, I suppose. Insomniac's pretty good about it. Like Corey's on vacation this week.
Here in Spain, all the shops close in July.
There you go. So, in Europe, July and August are holidays. And when that happens, it's not just like everybody goes on holiday. So the shops close, the people close. Europe cannot market video games in July and August. It just is not doable.
Wow, I had no idea.
In early August. So there's a 6 or 7 week period where you just can't do it. And then on top of that, even if August people are starting to come back online,
Yeah.
usually you need like a ramp up of conversation and marketing into it. Like all, even the websites go on vacation. Like you just can't do it. So like essentially the absolute earliest you can really release a video game after European holidays is maybe like end of August, first week of September is basically the earliest that can happen. And those European holidays are so important now, and Europe is such a big market that it is not possible for you to do a global video game release launch in July or August without essentially giving up on Europe.
Wow, I had no idea.
And that is why games are not released in July, is because of European summer vacation.
Cool. It's fun.
Yep. So it's like. No, it's a few weeks, but it's like Bob and Pop Shores. Like everything closes, everything. Like you don't have things being as big chainy there as you do here. Which is a very different thing. Restaurants are closed. Like if you travel in some of those countries during the time where everything closes, it's just everything is closed, and the stuff you want to do may not be available to you. See, this is a tricky pre-construction because that crane is moving this whole time.
So what are you doing in this game?
So there's this drone,
Oh.
and I'd be spotted by it. We're trying to stop the drone from.
So you just like plan out it's like a VAT system or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like
he's plan your route, I guess.
Yeah, essentially,
That's
so you plan
cool.
your route.
That's cool.
And apparently I'm screwing this up because. No, see, this is. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. There we go.
Yep. There it is. Compute.
Alright, and now we let it go.
That's cool.
I remember going to Rome, and most of the shops closed from 12 to 2 while they had lunch. That seemed so weird. Yeah, that's the other sort of thing you do. It's like we try to do stuff and like this happens in Spain. They have siesta. I remember having that same experience where it was like, oh, like everything's oh, things are closed for lunch, and then coming back later, oh, they're closed for siesta. Like, oh, they're closed for dinner. Like, what is going on? Like, they have like 4 different sets of hours because they have all these different breaks. It happens. And the other thing is, the United States, it's not as big an issue because our stores generally stay open, and our break is usually not multiple weeks. So like, and everyone takes breaks at different times. Whereas like in certain countries, it's like everyone takes the exact same breaks. Everyone's gone the same 3 weeks. The whole country is like desolate during that time. And most of the stuff that stays open is tourist stuff. But like the mom and pop game shop in your neighborhood may not really be open for a couple weeks, and people are just focused on different stuff.
I had no idea.
You were trespassing on private
property. We've been caught by security.
Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction.
Level 2 infraction.
I will notify security. John!
The Robness, thanks for the follow. Lewis Gillis said recently got into Gamedev and currently making one of my own. It's way harder than I thought. Oh, we gotta hide him.
John! I need your help. John!
What's your favorite Spider-Man game? Web of Shadows.
It's a good one. I like Spider-Man 2.
First the drone, now this.
But Shadow Dimensions is very good.
Yeah.
Just my luck.
Oh, you didn't ask me. Never mind. I'm sorry. I should have answered the question. I was not asked. You were asked.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can answer as well.
Anyone else? Favorite ones?
Justin, what's your favorite?
Let's finish up and get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue blood.
Probably
We still don't have enough.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2.
Prati Aksha09. I don't know the answer to your question because I don't know what the swinging speed was set at for the E3 demo. Sorry. It may not have been the fastest. I'm unsure. what level the character was at. So.
What are these bags you're collecting?
It's like blood. It's like android blood.
Got it.
Let's see here. What's in here? What do you think is in here?
Why aren't you like us?
Blue blood is used to power android parts.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You can join us.
Yeah, he's got like the magic touch now, where he can just touch people and make them go.
Oh, I see.
Which I don't know if they really explain how he gets that power.
Hmm.
He just starts using it. I never really caught the explanation of it. Remaster, I'd already answered the question. I know you asked me, but I already answered it. Like, I was salty about I wasn't salty. I was making fun of myself for assuming that people cared about what I thought. So thank you for carrying Remaster Resistance. Lewis Gillis, is it worth buying a Switch? I'm on the fence. You have a Switch?
Yeah, I've had one since launch. It's a really cool device. I don't.
Do you like Zelda? Do you like Mario? If you do, a Switch is probably worth it because you can get 150 hours out of those two games.
Yeah, that's true.
So like you're basically talking like $3 an hour at that point.
Yeah.
That doesn't even count getting to play stuff like Smash Brothers, getting all these like indie games that are being released on the Switch, which is a great way to play.
It's a cool device.
Yeah.
Like especially.
I
like my Switch, even though I don't play it as much as I would like to. All right, you just sold one.
Yeah, I mean, like those two games right off the bat, though, you could like make it. Those would make a Switch per while. Like, I would be willing to pay $450 if I only ever played those two games on the device. Now, then on top of that, you get all this other stuff, which is like gravy. And I have a ton of Switch games, and I'll be playing it a ton while I'm traveling.
Yeah, for sure.
Like even there's Skyrim on it. Haven't played Skyrim? You can play Skyrim on the Switch. You can play Doom on the Switch. You can play.
Our bags are full. We got what we came for.
Like, there's lots of good stuff.
Yeah, I want to play Shovel Knight next. Wait, no,
Shovel
Knight, Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I know. Very confusing. Very confusing. Are we gonna try and steal a truck, everybody? What do you think? Should we steal a truck?
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna have enough time.
Yeah, get the key.
Yeah.
Wait here. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, go without me.
Thoughts about this game? Hunger Games says, could this engine be used for something else? Or are you a fan of games like this? I don't know I don't know enough about their engine to know if it could really be used for much else. I'm sure it couldn't be used for a lot else without a lot of rework.
Yeah.
But I do like games like this.
Me too.
I love story games.
Me too. My favorite moment of this, outside of Spider-Man stuff, was I got to meet and talk briefly with Michel from the Life is Strange guys.
Oh, nice.
The creative director.
Nice.
It was like super awesome because like those are some of my favorite games. So it was cool to tell him how much I enjoy his games, and yeah, it was awesome.
That's super cool.
What's my favorite Elder Scrolls game? I mean, I've only ever really played Skyrim. So Skyrim.
Who's gonna take my kids camping this weekend? So much for that.
Play Skyrim with Alexa? I actually tried that. It's like the worst.
Okay, what do I do here, guys? A really good story-driven horror game. Isn't Until Dawn very much like
yeah.
this?
That's probably a good choice.
All right.
Favorite story-focused game? Life is Strange.
All right.
Do you have one?
Gentlemen. Story-focused game. I mean, I love like the Naughty Dog games or anything very story-focused. Walking Dead, the first Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, season 1. Yeah. Telltale has some really good games. Like Tales from the Borderlands was a good one as well. That I wasn't like. I had never played Borderlands, but I really got into their version of it.
Alright, here's... I'm fighting 2 security guards, so this is no bueno.
God of War 4 was pretty good.
Yeah,
Do you mean God of War Ascension?
I think he means Dad of War. I've never played Borderlands. Borderlands is good. I don't know if
I'm just not a loot guy.
That's my problem. I like it's fun with friends. Co-op games with friends are always great.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm like super like a new Borderlands game. I'll be very curious if they can do something that'll draw me into that.
Yeah.
Because like the same reason I'm not like super into like a Destiny or anything.
Sure. Yeah.
But all that said, like I love Fallout, and that's kind of a loot game.
Yeah, but it also is like. At least the older
like,
ones have like very heavy like story elements and like a lot of good branching and stuff.
Yeah,
fixing my life.
People ask when Spider-Man DLC will be available. City Never Sleeps will all be out by March of next year. Probably all sooner than that. There's 3 different ones we've announced. The first one.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah,
is that you or is that just like
that's
an automated
That's
bot?
Tim's bot. Tim has been playing with the bot.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a bot. There's a new Twitch bot that Tim is working on, and if you have problems with it, folks, give him crap tomorrow on his show. So it's pimping the Insomniac store. We've got a sweet Spider-Man shirt. It's baller. I'm not wearing
it's pretty nice.
Actually, and there's some, I will say, like, there's some differences with the store version.
There are.
Because he's outlined in black.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He looks
that.
Nice, yeah. What day this month will the final pre-order suit be revealed? We're not saying. Guess. Where do you think we're doing it? What will our next game be? We're just focused on finishing this one.
Yeah, man, we gotta knock that thing out. It's coming along. The game is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm excited.
Me too. I'm super excited.
We have North is a friend. North didn't like me when I played. She did not like my decisions, so I didn't. Apparently, you can romance her, and I didn't do that. Unfortunately, it's like the one game that gives me a chance to romance Minka Kelly. Blew it totally.
Never gonna get another
chance. Choked it all away.
But I don't want
So let's see.
I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile.
All right.
Oh no, we have to let them finish their scene.
Yeah, and then
we're gonna wrap this up. I don't know if there's anything else in the chat that's worthwhile.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Oh, they're starting a pool for the date we show the last pre-order suit.
They're not gonna take that.
Which I'm very excited for people to see. You know what it is, right? We talked about it.
Yeah. I just found out.
Yeah, that's funny. You were
like,
you're like, what is the last one? Like that's the best part. Is like people even in the studio don't know which one.
Yeah.
And it was actually, it was the. I will say, well, I shouldn't say anything. I guess like, it's safe to say it was the last suit added to, like it was the last made suit for the game.
It's a cool one.
So like,
I mean, they're all great. Like our character artists are incredible. Like Gavin's awesome.
Yeah.
His team is incredible. Like,
yeah, it looks terrific. People will like it. That's my little teasing is that.
How do none of you know what suit it was? Because I never asked.
Yeah, like Spider-Punk was just a suit picked out of the lineup of suits. It wasn't like we specifically chose that suit. We were trying to do. In the Iron Spider, we knew we wanted to do that when we were trying to make it happen at the same time. But like we were always intending to make the Iron Spider in the game. So, but so it could have been very easy where it's like, oh, which suit out of, you just know the whole list of suits. You know every suit that's in the game. You're like, which one is that?
Exactly.
Like you didn't know which one we had chosen for that, basically.
Totally.
And that's why people didn't know. Even though everyone has probably seen the suit internally who's played the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, though. That's all for today.
That was a fun one.
I don't know. Justin, is the schedule there? Do you know what they're doing tomorrow?
It's Jackbox, I think.
Jackbox? What is Jackbox?
Come on, Justin.
I can't see it here.
Get your shit together.
Yeah, it's Jackpot.
There you go.
What you say, James?
All right, cool. And then I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing Thursday? Because they have 2 shows. We get the 4th of July off. We're not doing a show on the 4th of July. In case you didn't know, it's Wednesday where we celebrate the fact that we beat the English and we're free. So we barbecue some food.
It's going to be a rough week for England. They're going to get kicked out of the World Cup.
And then on Wednesday they're going to be trying to email us and we aren't going to respond.
Yeah, there you go.
What else? What are they doing on Thursday? Oh, they're doing Resistance Fall of Man. They've been doing a Resistance Fall of Man series, which is cool. And then Friday, we're going to play some Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. Ooh. So some interesting stuff Monday, Tuesday, some retro Insomniac Wednesday or Thursday, Friday.
Nice.
No stream on Wednesday because it's Independence Day.
And we are off.
But we'll be back here Tuesday and Thursday from the Durham studio at 11 a.m. Pacific. And then we will see you guys back here Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific. We'll play some Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. So that's everything for now. Adam Corleone, thank you as always for
Thanks for having me.
And as I'm going out of town later this month for several weeks, we're going to need some guest hosting. So hopefully you'll be getting a big dose of Adam in late July and early August. And
I'm down.
That's all for now. We'll see you guys next time here on Insomniac Live. Bye.
See ya.